Nicola Sturgeon started her farewell tour as Scotland's First Minister with an appearance on ITV's Loose Women. The 52-year-old politician has been the Scottish National Party's (SNP) leader since 2014 after more than 3 decades in politics. Sturgeon, who has entered her final week in the job, announced her resignation last month and was grilled about the decision on Loose Women bit Janet Street Porter. She joined Ruth Langsford, Colleen Nolan, Janet Street Porter and Gloria Hunniford live in the studio to reflect on her resignation. It comes days after Sturgeon backed her husband Peter Murrell's decision to resign as chief executive of the SNP. Murrell said he was resigning with immediate effect, following suggestions the National Executive Committee was considering a vote of no confidence in him. Sturgeon said it was right for her husband to announce he was stepping down from the role. DUP to unanimously reject Rishi Sunak's EU deal in Commons vote sparking Brexit crisis. The DUP will vote against Rishi Sunak's Brexit deal, party leader Sir Geoffrey Donaldson said today. The first Commons vote on the Prime Minister's deal to fix issues with the Northern Ireland Protocol will take place on Wednesday. Find out more here. The last time Sturgeon appeared on the ITV talk show she was grilled about coronavirus breaches by panellist Carol McGiffin. The episode aired days after the politician was photographed without a mask at an East Kilbride hairdresser. At the start of her latest Loose Women interview, Sturgeon was left mortified when she realised she was wearing the same red jacket as the one she wore during her resignation speech. "I'm utterly mortified," the leader said of her choice of attire. "Have I got time to go and change?" Sturgeon asked the panel, to which Street Porter replied, "No, we want you a little bit off your guard." Sturgeon continued to be questioned by Street Porter about her political career, which began when she was just 16 years old. "It's a big change and it will take a while for me to adapt to a very different way of living," Sturgeon said. "There's been a mix of emotions in the last few weeks, but the thing which I can see with no hesitation is that I have never doubted that I have taken the right decision." She admitted watching former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern's resignation speech last year made her think, "I wish that was me." "I think that is when it went from the subconscious to the conscious and realised it was the right time for me," she added. Don't miss. Desperate Sturgeon ally forced to beg ex-SNP members to rejoin party. Insight. Starmer keen to avoid transgender rights row that toppled Sturgeon. Latest, Sturgeon's sister blasts I'd rather vote Tory than SNP. Latest, Street Porter said, "The interim president of your party, SNP, said your party's in a tremendous mess. I think one of the things which have gone wrong is the furor surrounding a number of people in your party, and the reason why your husband has stepped aside is because of the missing 30,000 members. Did you think this is how it would pan out?" Street Porter added. "It's like trying to make an omelette and it's all gone a bit wrong." Sturgeon replied, "The SNP is not in a mess, it's going through, how can I put it, some growing pains right now. I am stepping down from a party which has not lost an election since 2010. I wouldn't be standing down if I didn't think this was time for some change, renewal and a refresh," Sturgeon added. Taking to Twitter, Loose Women viewers were far from impressed with the interview, as at FraggleRock41 joked, #LooseWomen, fully expecting Nicola Sturgeon to be asked at FMQs on Thursday if women should go braless on Mondays. At Ewan McColm complained, Sturgeon on Loose Women, saying the baby box means every child in Scotland gets literally the same start in life is quite some spin. At Agent 22 asked, "She's still being paid to be First Minister and Scotland's in a mess, so why is she swanning around TV studios in London?" At Mice_Windu laughed, for her first interview since her resignation, Nicola Sturgeon has chosen a hard-hitting panel of interviewers who will grill her forensically about her time in office. #LooseWomen. Loose Women continues on weekdays at 12:30 p.m. on ITV and ITVX.